What's going on, everybody? Austin Collectibles back here with another review. Today we are reviewing two figures, and we have the Gamerverse Spider-Man 2 Symbiote suit and the Gamerverse Spider-Man 2 Black Cat. I think these two are going to look great in my Gamerverse shelf. And yeah, let's take a look at these boxes. They are about the same. Taking a look at the side here, it says Gamerverse, and you get two pictures of Black Cat and Spider-Man. Here on the back, you can see all the figures from the wave and Black Cat and Spider-Man. Looks sick. On the side here, it says their names, little icon of them, and you can see the figure up here in the front. Other than that, let's get these figures out the box. All right, getting a look at Black Cat's accessories. Here you can see she comes with open hands, so she can claw at you. Okay. She has this little portal thing. You can hear it's raining outside, and I'm right next to a window, so if you hear that, please just ignore it. It's pretty annoying. But here you can see she comes with like this portal thing. I think that's what it was in the game. I can't really remember, but I'm pretty confident that's what that was. She doesn't come with a lot. Should come with more. Don't know what else she would come with, to be honest. But yeah, let's get a look at that figure. Alrighty, getting a look at this figure, you can see it is a great painted figure. It looks amazing. The head sculpt's awesome. Black wash in the hair looks sick. All the paint apps are sick, but they did the thing that I absolutely hate, and that is the heels. Oh my gosh, talk about a pain to get them to stand up. This is, you would hate these. And yeah, this is just, it makes me so mad because the articulation and everything is sick on this figure. But then you can't get her in these sick poses if she's got heels. She's gonna struggle to stand, you know what I mean? I don't even know how she'd be running if this is how it is. I mean, dang, but everything else about it's pretty sick. All the details and everything is awesome. Here, let's get a closer look at the head sculpt. Here you can see right through the lens, and you see those eyes. Here you get a black wash in the white hair, which looks fantastic. Down here you can see all the little lines. Everything looks sick. Back here, this is all sculpted on, by the way. This is all raised up. Going down. Everything about this is really good, except for these heels. They make me so mad. But I guess it's fine if it's accurate, but I don't know. You can't really get her in that pose. Other than that, I think the paint apps are great. Everything looks great on this figure. The little fur coming off the forearms and calves look really sick. And yeah, let's get to that articulation. Alrighty, getting a look at the articulation. Her ponytail does come off, so if you want her to look up even more, she can look about that far, down that far, and does have head tilt. Does a full 360 if you want it to. Let's put this hairpiece back in. All right, her arms go up about that far, down that far, down that far. Double jointed elbows, of course pinless, on a wrist joint, so it does whatever you want. Diaphragm with ab crunch, so she can go down about that far. Back extremely far. Her leg goes up about that far, back that far, and her thigh does stick out a little bit, but it doesn't really matter to me. Double jointed knees, and then to the heels. It moves up about that far, down that far. Good ankle pivot, and no calf. Alrighty, getting a look at the accessories for the Symbiote Spider-Man. He comes with this long tendril that is very cool to pose with, and then he has a couple of wall climbing hands, a couple thwipping hands, and that is really it. These Marvel Legends really need to pick up their pace on these accessories. Maybe more symbiote effects could have been cool. Maybe like a spike or something, you know what I'm talking about, coming out the hand. But I mean, this is cool, I guess. The figure is still awesome. I love this figure, but really need to pick up the game on the accessories for Marvel Legends. Alrighty, getting a good look at this figure. This figure is awesome with all this detail. The texture on it is sick. He's gonna look awesome with that Venom I have. He has all these like little lines. It looks like armor in some places too. Here on the mask, this little line here just adds so much character to it. Looks very comic accurate, but also just like the game. So I've seen a lot of people use this as their comic symbiote, which I'm not gonna do, but I've seen people do it, and I'm fine with it. I think it looks good. Going down, you see all the texture throughout. Back, that spider logo is sick. On the arms here, or on the hands here, you see the little triangle and stuff. And I thought it was gonna be a, you know what I'm talking about? And then, yeah, everything's pinless too. Everything looks great on this figure. Paint apps on this thing are insane. The sculpt work is the highlight though. The little shoulder, these look like literal shoulder pads for a symbiote, and there's just so much little details that are put into this figure, and I think it's awesome. Very comic accurate too. But other than that, let's get to the articulation. Already getting to the articulation for a Spider-Man figure. He should be able to pose a lot. Looks up about that far. Looks down that far. Does have good head tilt. Full 360 if you want it to. Diaphragm. Bring some diaphragm and ab crunch. Bring him down to about that far. Back extremely far. His arm goes up about that far. Down that far. Double jointed elbows. Wrist joint that makes it do whatever you want. Up about that far, back about that far. Double jointed knees, so it's awesome. Foot goes about that far, down that far. Good ankle pivot, and that is it. All right, if you want to compare this figure with any other Gamerverse figures, here I have him with the original, not the original, but the second version of that original suit. Looks sick. He is a lot bulkier than this Peter, but no, it's fine. And then here I have him with this Miles. I still need a Gamerverse Miles, like a actual Miles. I've been struggling to find one for a good price, but there's that one. And of course I had to bring out the big boy. Doesn't even fit in frame, but you can kind of see the size comparison. He's crouching down, and he's not even the size of the leg, about the size of the leg at least. So yeah, that's it for size comparisons. Alrighty, y'all, that is it for today's review. I hope everyone enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you see every time I post. These figures are awesome. I think they're going to look sick with my Gamerverse figures. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace!